What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's go over it. Now, the majority of you are freaking out talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. Why? I have no idea. But this seems to amuse the majority of you. You love it. So, why not entertain it? Shall we? Let's go over the process. Now, you might want to know why Tekashi decided not, I repeat, not to go into witness protection program, as it's been reported that he is going to decline witness protection when it's offered. Now, a lot of people was like, he's dumb. Why would he do that? Why would he offer 24/7 security over just going to witness protection? Well, when you go to WITSEC, they don't care if you were a superstar rapper, a high profile actor. They don't care. You're a whistleblower. And you will be treated as such. You get no special privilege. A lot of you guys don't know about the WITSEC program. That's why I come in here. Now, witness protection didn't exist past 1971. You know what they used to do to people who were witnesses and the government wanted to protect them? They will help them move in with another family member who would take them in, and the government would give them money and say, good luck. Then people start getting whacked and taken care of and getting found. So they wanted a program to be safe. Instead of giving people money to go in another place and relocate like they would normally do, this became a process of we need to develop a protection program. So when this program was launched to protect the whistleblowers, you know, all of these people who were like testifying against other people, the majority of them are criminals. Criminals who've been caught in a situation and in order to protect themselves, roll over on other people just so they don't have to do jail time. You know, from John Gotti getting ratted on to other mob families. There have been street organizations affected by this procedure. Now, the government, they spent about what? About 12 to 15 million a year just to keep this program intact. So, the conviction rate is only 89% with trials that's involving a witness, and that's in WITSEC. Now, the U.S. Marshals, they give you new identities when you go in there. You know, like, I don't know. Like they give you different type of, like, some people like to keep their first names. I don't know why, but they request to keep their first names. But the reason why most times people don't go in there is because you lose that freedom. It's like being in jail. You got to go to orientation where, you got to get a new social security number, new birth certificate, new name, and you got to look for what they call a safe site or orientation center where they can take up to 6 families at a time. You got visitors driving in there with vehicles and blacked out windows. They put in like these different separate rooms, and if trouble like starts to follow them, you know, the place they got, it can withstand bomb blasts, all these different things. Well, within like weeks, they're shown a new location. Sorry, I had a call coming in. Had to block that out just for this video's sake. And by the way, you guys can hit the Cash App up. Thanks, John Hogans. I did get your Cash App today. Or you guys can hit the Streamlab. You guys did not hit the Streamlab in 2 days. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So, the Streamlab is available. You guys could donate to the Streamlab. We do appreciate that. Now, Big Tyler, I saw you. Jay Bates, I saw you. Jay Biz, Trigger, thank you. You want Bernie Mac stories. All right, cool. But let me get back to this and then we'll get back to everything else. All right, DE. Now, in most cases for Tekashi, the money they get don't usually last forever. You see, typically, WITSEC pays for their housing, their new religion, new furniture, and it's salary based, mostly on a cost of living in a given area. So wherever they put you in the local economy, you'll get about $60,000 from the government before they're expected to land a job, which they expect you to get a job and becoming self-supporting within 6 months. At the height of organized crime events, the Justice Department would pay out as much as $1 million to witnesses who are testifying over a long period of time. But you have to get a job and become self-sufficient. Okay? Now, all of these things in this program are very important to your survival. Now, you can get kicked out of the program for being in there. Okay? Now, oh man. Oh, my back hurt. With Tekashi, this meant no rap. WITSEC meant no rack. No rap, no rap, no rap. You weren't going to have a rap career. You were not going to be a rap artist. You cannot be an artist and be out in the public light and be in witness protection. It's not going to work. The witness protection is meant to have you in secret. Okay? So if you want to be a rap artist and continually be protected, you're going to have to pay for security. 24/7 security. Now, you know how expensive that's going to be? So that means you're going to have to be a successful artist, a very successful one. That's over $1 million plus in security. Well over $1 million per year. 24/7 security. To me, that's just retarded. Because you won't be able to sustain if you're Tekashi. And another thing that he would have to go through, that in WITSEC, Cosmetic, this guy got 6ix9ines all over his body. We've already talked about it. Where could they hide him? The guy got a big 6ix9ine on his forehead. He has 6ix9ine all over his body. Where is he going to work? Do you think this kid is smart enough to be in witness protection and not tell somebody who he is, or him not being recognized? He would be recognized. And then he have to start all over again. From dental work, we all pay for this, the taxpayers. With the dental work, we would have to pay for his tattoo removals, everything. There was people who got breast implants, new teeth and everything, plastic surgery, all while under the witness protection program. It was negotiated. These are real things and real events that happen. So Tekashi turned it down because there was no way he would survive under those rules, and he was not going to get a job working at Home Depot driving a Hyundai. That's just not what's going to be his lifestyle. He don't want that. Some people view that as being dead. They can't see the difference. See, when you've lived a life, see, everybody else be like, man, that's a good thing, man. I would stay in that program. Man, you ain't got to worry about housing no more, none of this stuff, man. Shoot, I changed my whole identity up. I get a new record and everything else. Like if you get kids, they got to falsify your kids, and that's rough. You taking kids into this? They whole lives got to change and become a lie. The government gets to take your kids' names and grades and stuff. They got to falsify grades for your kids. So when they falsify grades, what they're doing is they gotta, most parents like, I want my kids to be all A's. And they put them in the records and put them in new schools. The kids are trained and they have to go to class to learn their new identity, where they come from, what school they went to. They have to know these things. Now, if they're too young, sometimes it has a psychological effect on the kids. They're confused because they're told to keep a lie at a very early age, and they have to become their reality. And they don't understand why mom and dad don't see their cousins no more. They don't, some of them are too young to process it. So families get destroyed by this. One guy came out of witness protection program and he didn't make it. He went to a friend's funeral, came out the program to go to this funeral, and as soon as he went to his house, kaboom, he didn't make it. Now, The Witness Protection Program will tell you they have never had anyone assassinated doing witness protection. They've never lost anybody under their watch. Now, if you leave witness protection, that's on you. But under their watch, they are all good. They batting 100. Now, here's another thing that you might need to know. If you try to harm anyone that's in the witness protection program, if you try to assassinate them in any type of way, you get life. Life. So you have to be very careful when dealing with somebody in witness protection program. You're getting life. Now, if someone's not in the program, well, they're not a federal witness anymore. They are free. So now they go under the regular court systems and deal with the law as how it presents itself. A lot of people think it's dangerous, he will be harmed, and all of these different things. See, this is the thing about crime. And criminals is not as stupid as you may look. It's like as soon as he come on the street, some criminal is going to try to harm him. No, they won't do that. They have nothing but time. This kid probably won't even be looked at to be touched. The fact is he's going to live in fear that someone's going to harm him all the time. That's going to be in the back of his head. That's going to be in his mind all the time. Someone's going to hurt me. Someone's going to try to do something to me. Let them live in the fear. And let them submerge themselves in paranoia, spend all this money on security, and then when the money runs out, the album's no longer hot, nobody's caring no more about him, and he's drying up, he's slipping up, he's getting more comfortable, then someone will come and tap him on his shoulder. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So, that's just the process. And that's it. We're done. So now you guys are caught up to speed. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Don't forget to hit up that Cash App and definitely hit up the Streamlab. I don't know what's going on with y'all.